Alright, so composition of functions. Number 1, we are given f of x is 3x minus 1. And we want to find, we also have g of x. And g of x is x squared minus 4. Alright, we want to find f composed of g of negative 6. So I'm just going ahead and transcribing what that notation means. So it means you're going to plug in the negative 6 to g. You're going to evaluate that, and then once you get that answer, you're going to plug it into f. Okay, so you can write the equation all together at once. I just look at this as a double plug-in. So first I'm going to start with g of negative 6. So g of negative 6. So starting with the g equation, I'm going to plug in a negative 6 squared minus 4. And then this gives me 36 minus 4. This gives me 32. Okay, so g of negative 6 is equal to 32. So now I'm going to replace this with 32. So what I'm looking for now is f of 32. So I'm going to be plugging the 32 here. This gives me 3 times 32 minus 1. 3 times 32 will give me 96 minus 1, and that will give me 95. Okay, so f of g of negative 6 is equal to 95. You plug it into the inside function first, and then you work your way out. Okay, so number 2, we have g of x is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 9. And we want to find g composed with itself at a value of negative 3. Alright, so rewriting this, g parentheses g, plug in negative 3. So this is what that means. So first we're going to plug in a negative 3 into this expression. Whatever answer I get, I'm going to plug that answer into g again and then solve it. Okay, so I'm running out of room here, but I'm going to start over here. Cut this off. So I'm going to say g of negative 3. So that's the inside part. I'm going to plug in negative 3 here. So negative 3 squared minus 4 times negative 3 minus 9. This gives me 9 plus 12 minus 9. The two 9s will cancel out, and I just end up with 12. So g of negative 3 is 12. So now from here, I'm going to replace g of negative 3 now that I know what that's equal to. And it's going to become g of 12. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to plug in a 12 this time. 12 squared minus 4 times 12, and then minus 9. So that's just writing down this, plugging in a 12 for the 2x values. So this gives me 144 minus 48 minus 9. Okay, so if we do the math here, that will give us 96. 96 minus 9 looks like 87. So when you do composition of functions with g composed of itself, g composed of g of negative 3, 87.